You might be sitting comfortably on your couch, wrapped up in a cozy blanket, when suddenly, you feel it, a shiver runs down your spine. It's one of those moments where, almost involuntarily, your body responds with a delightful chill. But why do we get chills? What's happening in our bodies when we experience that prickly sensation that can be both electrifying and unsettling? Today, we're diving deep into the science behind shivers to uncover the mystery and fascinating reasons behind this curious phenomenon. You'll discover the surprising interplay of biology and emotion, and how something as simple as a chill can tell us a lot about ourselves. So, stick with me, the revelations ahead might just leave you awestruck. Let's start by understanding the basics of what a chill actually is. Scientifically speaking, chills, or shivers, occur when your body responds to a drop in temperature or emotions like fear or excitement. But what exactly triggers those involuntary muscle contractions? When we feel cold, our body attempts to maintain core temperature, activating small muscles at the base of each hair follicle, which causes your hairs to stand up. This is known as piloerection. In simple terms, your body's first response to the cold is to generate heat through muscle movement. But this instinct is just one layer of the chilling onion we're about to peel. Interestingly, chills aren't solely a response to cold. Think about moments of fear or excitement, like watching a suspenseful movie or listening to that gripping song that gives you goosebumps. Have you ever wondered why your body reacts the same way in seemingly opposite situations? Here's where things start to get really fascinating. Your emotional state can trigger this same mechanism because both fear and excitement can activate the body's fight or flight response. This release of adrenaline can make you shiver, that same involuntary reaction when you're caught in a chilly breeze. It's almost as if your body doesn't differentiate much between being scared and being cold. Curious yet? We've only scratched the surface. Now, let's explore how chills can serve a purpose, beyond just keeping you warm or reacting to fear. Did you know that whatever you're experiencing emotionally can be linked to how your body physically responds? Research shows that music can evoke powerful memories and emotions, often leading to that rush of chills when a particular note hits. It's a reminder of how the mind and body communicate in ways we often overlook. So, the next time a song sends shivers down your spine, think of it as your body's way of harmonizing with your innermost feelings. This brings us to a crucial part of our discussion, the brain. When you experience something that gives you that spine-tingling sensation, your brain processes sound, sight, and emotion simultaneously. It's a complex symphony of neurons firing in response to an external stimulus. When exposed to a beautiful piece of music or a tantalizing piece of art, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good hormone, which can intensify feelings of pleasure and elation, often culminating in those delightful chills. It may be surprising to learn that art is not merely an allure to the eyes or ears, it can physically affect us. So, the next time you feel a chill during a particularly moving moment, remember it's your body's way of celebrating beauty. Have you ever considered that culture could play a significant role in how we experience chills? Studies indicate that cultural background influences our physiological response to different stimuli. For instance, a particular genre of music or even a captivating story that resonates deeply could provoke a strong emotional response, leading to more pronounced chills in some individuals than in others. It prompts a fascinating question: are chills universal bodily responses, or are they colored by personal and cultural experiences? This perspective opens the door to an even wider discussion about sensory experiences beyond physical reactions. Now, let's not forget about the connection chills have to our memories. Think about it. How often does a fleeting memory of a past experience trigger a physical response? It turns out there's a multi-layered interplay happening when memories resurface. Nostalgia, for instance, isn't just a warm feeling. It can be a complex cocktail of emotions that can lead to physical reactions, including chills. It may even explain why people often experience chills while hearing a song from their youth or recalling a defining moment in their lives. The intertwining of the emotional and the physical can be impactful, lending a new understanding of how we cherish our past. With all this in mind, you might be asking, does everyone experience chills, or are some more susceptible? Research suggests that individuals vary widely in their predisposition to experience chills. Some find themselves captivated by a captivating story or an uplifting piece of music, while others may rarely have that physical response. Those who report feeling chills more often tend to have a greater appreciation for music and art. It's almost as if they're more in tune with the emotional undertones of their experiences. You might be one of those people, and knowing this can invite you to explore your personal responses further. What if I told you that certain expectations or beliefs about music could enhance the likelihood of experiencing chills? A study conducted by researchers discovered that individuals who anticipated a significant emotional experience while listening to music were more likely to report chills. It's as if our beliefs and anticipations could amplify our physiological responses. It raises a thought-provoking point. Are our bodies simply responding to stimuli, or are they engaged in a deeper conversation guided by our mind's expectations? Hold on, we haven't even touched the surface of how chills can also serve as signals concerning our health. Shivers can be a more serious response to cold exposure, signaling that your body is struggling to maintain its internal temperature. In extreme cases, excessive shivering can become a method of defense against hypothermia. But that's not the end of it. Sometimes, chills are a precursor to illness. When fever strikes, the body releases pyrogens, chemicals that induce fever to combat infection. It's interesting how our bodies use chills as a way to communicate distress, almost like sending an SOS signal. The potential connection between chills and deeper psychopathologies should also pique your interest. Some research points toward individuals with anxiety disorders or post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, frequently experiencing chills, as their bodies remain hyper-tuned to danger or emotional distress. This raises pertinent questions about how our emotional health may sync with physical sensations like shivers and chills. Your body and mind are communicating, offering a holistic snapshot of your health and well-being. Isn't it incredible how much we take for granted? Chills have not only a physiological aspect but an emotional and psychological one, too. They are layers of an experience that often go unnoticed in our everyday lives. Next time you feel that invigorating rush run through you, consider it a reminder of the symbiotic relationship between our body and mind. As we draw closer to our conclusion, let's reflect on what we've uncovered. Chills are woven intricately into the fabric of human experience. They serve as a bridge between the physical and emotional, a conveyor of our memories, a signal of our health, and even a reflection of our cultural context. Each time you experience a shiver, recognize the profound depth of that simple sensation. Feel grateful for your body's marvelous ability to communicate, to feel, and to engage with the world around you. So, what comes next for you? The next time the temperature drops, a song stirs an old memory, or a tense moment in a film sends shivers down your spine, take a moment to appreciate this complex interplay. Embrace the chills, acknowledge your body's response, and savor the beauty of being human. Remember, every chill you experience is a reminder of what it is to feel alive, to engage with sound, emotion, and the world around you. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the science of shivers. we've taken a closer look at something we may dismiss too easily yet is fundamentally interwoven with our experiences as human beings. It's time to embrace those chills and honor the physical manifestations of our emotions. They are a testament to our existence, to our connections, and to our journey through life. As you move forward, let curiosity guide you, and may every shiver add an extra layer of meaning to your life's rich tapestry.